And basically, my mother-in-law works at the Cardiff Community Centre, and she mentioned it to me. And years ago, it was actually 18 years ago, I did a world record attempt at Cardiff Community Centre for the longest DJ set. I beat the British record, but I fell short of the world record, which at the time, I think it was 74 hours, and I did 70 hours.
Wow. That's mega in itself, though. I couldn't imagine it. I really can't, because it's so technical as well. You really need to focus. So you did. That's an incredible achievement in itself.
Yeah, it was all vinyl as well. So that's what made me go back to vinyl for this 24-hour set. And I made a conscious decision of not playing any records twice. So I did 24 hours just playing straight vinyl. And that was quite hard, but I think it was harder because I knew my bed was upstairs, and everyone sort of started going to bed. My daughter was helping me out. She'd come in and like, "Oh, do you want any food? Do you want a coffee?" and all that, And then she came in and said, "Oh, I'm going to bed now," and everyone else has gone to bed. And I was like, oh, "Great, I'm still here." but I loved it, and it was like Minty. He was in the chat for like 20 odd hours as well. He just stayed up and watched me, and he was like posting on Instagram. He was like, "You still going?" and stuff like that. And then someone did a raid on Twitch. It's basically grabbing a load of people from one stream and bringing them over to my stream at about like 3 a.m. So it went from like 20 people watching at like 3 a.m. to like about 90, 100 odd people coming in, and they're like, "Oh, what's this for then?" and everything. And then Minty sort of like putting the links to donate and stuff.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It is. It's nice how everyone comes together. We briefly mentioned it earlier, but I think the energy in Cardiff, even for fundraisers and stuff like that, everyone's so kind with their time and their energy. And it's always a good party, I feel, when there's a fundraiser going on in Cardiff.
Oh, definitely.
How much did you raise, if you don't mind me asking? Did you hit the target? Are they getting the sanitary room in the centre?
Yeah, because there was other things going on as well. It wasn't just me, but they did like walks and bike rides and stuff like that as well to raise money. But just for my one, I think it was when I finished, it was up to about 1,200.
Wow, that's incredible.
The next day, my mother-in-law came down and said there were still people donating, and it went up to about 1,500. So yeah, I was quite shocked, to be honest, because I saw that Minty posted it was like set up to something like 600, and that was around about 1 a.m. And then all of a sudden, like I jumped on straight onto Minty's podcast after my stream. He said, "Oh, no, come straight on." And I was like, "Oh, not good, but I'll come on."
Okay.
And he announced then. He said, "Yeah, it was 1,200 and whatever it was, But yeah, I was very shocked. I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, it is. It's a really, really good achievement, especially just as you said, Dave, in your house on your own, lockdown as well. When a few people were struggling for money, it does. I think it shows how talented you are as well, and especially so many people staying in and staying locked in. It's really nice to see. We're running out of time. I won't keep you for too much longer. But before we go, I'd really like to know what some of your future plans are. How people can follow you. Again, we'll drop some links in the bottom in case any of you haven't got DJ Jaffa's socials. Definitely follow him up. But yeah, what would you like to share with us before you go?
Okay, well, my socials and stuff is basically DJ Jaffa everywhere. So it's at DJ Jaffa Instagram, at DJ Jaffa on Twitter, DJ Jaffa Facebook. And then I've got a Mixcloud, which is mixcloud.com/DJ Jaffa. What else have I got? I've got a Twitch. To be honest, I haven't been on Twitch since everything started opening up. So it's like, you can follow me on Twitch if you want, but I'm not on there a lot anymore. And things coming up. I'm not sure when this is going to be put out, but this Saturday there's a fundraiser at the Cardiff Community Centre, another one for Afghanistan refugees. I'm going to be doing a short set down there. I think there's so many artists playing down there, and there's a spoken word and DJs and stuff like that. So I'm only jumping on for about 20 minutes, something like that. And then I'm off to the frontal lobe warehouse, and it's Dr. Mika. I'm playing with, supporting him with Vito. And then on the 30th, I'll be at the Globe. I'm warming up for Don Letts and Norman J. So that was something that just came out of the blue. I just had an email and like, oh, we've been given your name. Can you support it? I was like, yes, definitely. Yes. So yeah, I'm doing that. And then you can catch me every Saturday. Then after that, I'll be at Peppermint, 8 till 3 a.m. Just playing hip hop, R&B, dancehall, Afrobeats, all that good sort of party stuff. I do Disco Motel then once a month. I don't think we're having one this month. I think it's next month we're having it. It'll probably be like the second or third Friday of that month. And if you've got enough money to go to the Ivy, I play in the Ivy, playing all like soul edits and soulful house. Just like about 3 times a month I'm in there, something like that, on a Thursday or Friday. So yeah, I'm about. And then I've got my radio show as well, every other Wednesday. So we just had one this Wednesday, so it'll be not next Wednesday, Wednesday after, on Rapties Radio, rapties.com, and there's an app as well you can download. Got a radio show called This, That and the Third. I put that out live. Well, I record it, but it's put out live on a Wednesday, and then I put the Mixclouds, the show up on Mixcloud then on a Friday or Saturday. And I play underground hip hop, and like touching on grime and stuff like that. So this week's show I had I played Daya, I played Benji, DW Smith, Unity. What else I play? Jake the Ripper. So basically, just about every show's got some Bar Picasso in it. And then there's, I think the week before that I played like Ezra and stuff. So it's a lot of local stuff. I remember there was one show I did, and it was like about 75% of the show was Welsh artists. And this is a show that's broadcast. It's broadcast out of Paris, but it's broadcast. That's where it's based, in Paris, and it's broadcast worldwide through the net, obviously. So yeah, it's given a lot of like sort of shine on local underground artists. But yeah, that's me basically. Yeah.
Wow, it is. It's literally everywhere. I can't believe how much you still work now. It's incredible, and you really do love what you do.
Oh, just one more thing. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. No, go on. Fire away.
11th of November. There's an anti-racism gig in the Welsh Club. Black Twang, artist from London, is coming down. DJ Shorty Blitz. Asher James is performing with Unity, and I'll be DJing there. So yeah, that's the Welsh Club, 11th of November, and that's like an raise money for anti-racism sort of charities and stuff like that. But yeah, I knew there was something else we're getting.
Well, there's always something. It's usually when you get off camera you remember. So well done for chucking that in at the end. It's all amazing causes as well. So definitely get down to support if you can, guys. We'll stick some posters, links and stuff in the bottom. Send them on to your friends if you can't make it. Give DJ Jaffa all the support you can, because he supports Welsh music and gives everybody such a good night out every time he's on the deck. So it's time for us to show him some love, I think. And just before we go, if anyone's got new music they can send you, how can they get that across to you? And if you've got any tips as well of people sending music through in such a way, should they kind of introduce themselves, or how's the best way to go about that?
Yeah, send it straight to my email. So my email is djjaffa2, the number 2, at gmail.com. And that's just basically, I just use that email for music. So, so just send anything there. But just a quick sort of hello, little bio, who you are. And then I'll play, I'll check it out. So yeah, if I like it, I'll play it. If I don't, I'll never speak to you again. No, I'm joking. but no, just send it through there. That's fine. You know, like I said, I get a lot of music sent to me through that email, so that's just I'll just go through it and check it out, play it, whatever, you know. But and if you can, if you send an MP3 through, tag them properly. I know it's like a first world problem, but I'm just really like, I've spoken to DJs before and they're like, I hate it when people send stuff through and it's not tagged properly, but you know, just sort of tag it properly with the name, you know, so when I put it into iTunes or something like that, it comes up with the name of the artist and the name of the track, instead of like the name of the track with like a load of numbers behind it and no name of the artist. It's
just make your job a little bit harder, I can imagine. And there's some top tips from DJ Jaffa himself there, guys. So make sure you make use of them. I'm sure he will smash out as many tunes as he can. He usually does. But I think that's everything for this evening. I've been so happy chatting to you and catching up. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're super busy.
No problem at all.
And that was our Who's Behind the Decks series as well, guys. I'm going to try and jam in a couple more DJs as well, just so we can catch up with the DJs across the city working hard. We've spoken to DJ Wildfire, as I said earlier, so check that one out if you've missed her. She's a new upcoming DJ, fresh behind the decks, but again, really passionate about what she does, so it'll be great to get behind her if you can. And I've been the Honest Rebel, so check out any of my other stuff if you like. There's loads of interviews, reviews up, and I will quickly drop in that Bad Picasso, who we've been talking about a little bit, have got their official launch party on the 30th of October in the Moon Club. They've got an amazing lineup. Drags is going to be hosting, and that's definitely a night I'm looking forward to. So you guys should get down there too.
Globe, so just I don't know who I'm going to miss, but hopefully not everyone. So I think I finish in the Globe at 1, so hopefully I'll get down there by 1:30. I think it finishes at 4, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, I'll be there. So
awesome. I will. I look forward to seeing you in person, man. But thanks again for joining me. You have a nice evening.
And you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.